Hello, friends, and welcome back to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Um, Today we will be working on the tree coming out from the book. We are on the letter A on frame 1 for day 3, which is the color A13. It is a pretty, will hopefully be able to show you. It is here, hold on. You know what? I'll do this. It is a pretty skyish blue. This one has a lot of blues, pinks, whites. I find it very pretty. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I will hopefully be able to do maybe 2 colors for you. Depends on how much we can get through tonight. Is everyone having a good day? I did. We spent some time outside. Didn't really do much out. Like my son and I, we played all day because I don't work on Tuesdays. I am with him. We have lots of fun together. What were you up to? I hope it was something good. I am also trying to think of what else I can talk about today besides, children's shows and my little one, although I am happily obsessed with him and I could listen to him all day. The only downside is sleep time. Sleep time, I'm sure, as most parents know, can be a nightmare because he does not want to sleep. He would rather stay up and party. Do you feel that way sometimes with your kids? Let me know in the comments. Please, please go watch my other videos. Tell me what you think of them. Tell me sorry, tell me from the other videos what you would like to see. I am more than happy to do more than just diamond painting. And I will, like I keep saying, I will do cross stitch on here, how I do it compared to others, although I learn much um, from actually watching a few other people on YouTube. One of them is Natalia with Lovecraft Forever, and the other one is Sanette with Stitcherella is her YouTube name. Please go check them out. Also follow my Instagram, which is Amanda this Crafty Corner, and join my Discord. Come for the discussion of crafty things. Whether it is diamond painting, cross stitch, if you draw, AI art, whatever you would like, you are more than welcome to discuss on my Discord. I really don't use Facebook all that much, which is why I do not have a Facebook group. I prefer Discord. I even prefer Instagram. So, besides talking about social media, what else should we talk about? Has anybody seen the new Barbie movie or the Oppenheimer movie? Or even Insidious Chapter 5, The Red Door? I'm excited for that one. We are actually going to go and watch it. My brother, myself, and I think a few of my cousins. We're all meeting up and we're going to do a night out. I already know Thursday morning I am going to be dead for work. That's okay. That is okay with me. I am more than happy with that to do something I enjoy. Sorry, the struggle was real with that diamond. Apparently, it just didn't want to go on. And yes, I realize I'm using a single placer when I could be using a multi-placer. I find enjoyment with the single placer. As I kind of go all over the map, where I see an A, I kind of just drop it. And then I work my way up or down, depending on where I see the letters. Sorry, there is no face view today. It is just my lovely hand with my tattoos. And yes, every tattoo that I have on my body means something. The one on my right arm that you kind of see, I will slowly, says together forever, never apart. It is to match my cousin's that says even in distance, never in heart, because me and her are super, super close. Or at least I would still say we were super close, although life has taken us in different directions and where we live is different. Oh, there it is. I might need to re-wax. So, did I bring my trusty toothpick? I did. There it is. It was hiding. So I just use a toothpick, get rid of the old wax, put it in the garbage, and then I get more. And then, as you can see, hold on, it is there. I kind of flatten it to get rid of the excess. And then I just keep going. But yeah, then on the other arm that you've seen, it has a whole bunch of Digimon. It was a show that I grew up on in the 90s. Absolutely loved it. Yes, I liked Pokemon too, but as much as I love Pokemon, I'm more Pokemon games over the show. And then I like darker stuff, and believe me, Digimon could get pretty dark. Fantastic show, like I said, grew up on it, so my whole left arm is basically a sleeve, an ode to Digimon. I then have an Alice in Wonderland quote on my right calf that says, "Have I gone mad?" And the rest says, I think it's, "I'm afraid so, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people have, um, all the best." See, this is what happens when I don't remember. You're sorry. Whoop, as I knock over my camera, you're entirely, I think it's entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. And it has the Kingdom Hearts key with a spade, a heart, and then an ode to Sailor Moon. I have the pocket watch that Mamoru had. On my foot, I have another tattoo that is in the shape of a car that says we are going on an epic adventure, and the wheels are my cousin's and mine initials. And then on my right arm again, on my shoulder and on my inner bicep, I have the constellation and the zodiac sign for my son, as he is my firstborn and only son right now. And then on my back, I have two lovebirds sitting on a branch. Once my partner and I are done having kids, I am going to get it completed with a nest and with however many kids we have, and their names are going around it. That's it so far for tattoos that I have. Do I want more? Yes. Are they expensive? Yes. Are they painful? Yep. Yep. Yes, they are. Do I care? Not one bit. Okay. So that is a done. We are just going to put this in here, and I'm going to put it back here. Look at that. We are slowly making our way through. So I thought yep. I have it. So we are on the letter B, which is all that darkish blue that you see. All here is B and up here. So I will try to get this done. If not on camera, then definitely off. But my plan was to do this with you guys. So I hope you have a drink and your own diamond painting that you can work on while you listen to my silliness. And I'm just trying to think of what else. Oh, yes, during dinner tonight, my son makes me laugh. I was preparing my own. We do live with my parents, my partner and I. We are planning to get our own house, but tonight my mom made pasta with meatballs and then a garden salad. And my son saw the red, like a red lettuce or purple lettuce, and he goes, cabbage, because he's playing some games on the tablet that describe vegetables and fruit. Anyways, so he called that out, and my parents are like, no, 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 that's not cabbage. It's just salad. And then he took it because my dad probably gave him some or a fork. I don't know. I wasn't in the dining room with them, but I could hear them from the kitchen. And apparently, he shoved the whole thing in my dad's mouth, and they were all dying of laughter because that's what he will do. Rather than eat himself, he will take the fork, the food, whatever, and he will try to shove it into your mouth. Yeah, that's my little one. Like I said, love him to death. Trying to think what else did we do today? We played games, like I said. We watched Little Einsteins because, like I said before, I prefer it after a while of watching Miss Rachel. Kudos to you. And Coco Melon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was my Tuesday. I got in contact with my real estate agent, so he sent me a whole bunch of listings, which I printed out so that my partner could see them. And then I called a clinic to get an appointment with them, which will be at the end of August, which makes me roll my eyes, but it is what it is whenever they have time. What else? What else did we do today? Not much. Yesterday I watched a friend of mine play The Sims 4. Very interesting. Ah! Only I would do that. Get distracted with talking and then I end up spilling it all. Like I said, end up spilling it all. Silly me, I am a disaster. So I'm just going to gently off the side of my desk do this, try to don't believe, yeah, those were K's. Just gently with my nails do that. There we go. See? And yes, I also stab myself with the sewing needles when I'm cross stitching. So I'm just a walking disaster. Not even just walking, a sitting disaster. So let's do that. Gently do this. At least it's all the same color and I don't have to organize it. That was a pain. I've done that. Where I've spilled 3 colors and I had to go through it all. What I need and what I'm planning to get is one of those little tiny diamond vacuums. so that it is easier to clean up rather than doing what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. What else should we talk about? Can talk about how is everybody else having strange weather where it doesn't know if it wants to be hot, cold, or rainy? Because that's us here where I am in Ontario. It can't figure out if it wants to rain, if it wants to be hot. Speaking of hot, tomorrow it is supposed to go up to 40 degrees, which is super, super hot. I think that's like over 100 degrees in Fahrenheit. Sorry, I'm just trying to move a wire. And the AC at my work is broken. And yesterday we were dying. It was like 27 degrees in the office. We had so many patients complaining, and I can only imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow. My work is in a very, very old building. I think it was built pre the 50s, I want to say. It's just an old building. Just a very, very old building. It's a whole medical building, and I feel like everybody should just complain to the owners and be like, fix it or tear it down and build a brand new one because it's probably cheaper to do that now than to fix the whole furnace. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. This picture is looking pretty. It's getting done slowly, but we will get there. If I do not finish the bees tonight, like I said, I will finish them off camera. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. I'm also trying to think of what to say, which is why I'm going quiet. Oh, yes. No, I talked about Oppenheimer, Barbie, and Insidious. I'm seeing that tomorrow night. What else can I talk to you about? Oh, I have my brother, who is a baker, is going down to the States to do some training. That'll be interesting for him. He's gone for 12 days. I will miss him. We are 8 years apart in age, but I am closer to him than my brother, who is like 2 years younger than me. But that's also because he just never answers the phone. Do you have a friend or a sibling who is like that, or even a relative, where you were very close, and then all of a sudden, as you're texting them, it takes 2 to 3 weeks for them to reply to you, and they're like, "Oh, my phone's been dead." Pretty sure your phone hasn't been dead for 3 weeks. I don't think anybody lets their phone die anymore. It's they pick and choose who they want to talk to. Anybody have that? And sorry, if you hear the baby monitor, my son is asleep. I just like having it on despite his age so that if he is crying or screaming, I can quickly run up the stairs to get him. I believe he's finally fallen asleep at almost 10 o'clock at night because, like I said, he likes to fight sleep now. And my pen will probably die soon, but that's okay. I have batteries. I would use my light table. I have a smaller one, but it has decided that it no longer wishes to work. So that one is kapoots. So I will probably buy another small light table. Not even a table. It's more like a light pad that you just put underneath. I get them from Amazon. I believe they're through Art Dot or whatever company, I won't lie, that is the cheapest but works. Why? Because I spend money now on diamond painting and cross stitch, which I absolutely love. Um, I don't know if I told you guys this, but do you remember in my Paint Some Way unboxing, I had this lovely pinup girl? So they are sending me a new one that is a lot bigger than the original to see if we can get more details out of it because I wanted it for my partner and for his workroom, garage, whatever you want to call it. So I don't remember if I told you that or not, but yes, Paint Some Way has fantastic service, customer service, I should say, when it comes to anything that is wrong with your diamond paintings or cross stitch. I think is that two or one? Oh no, there we go. Yes, fantastic customer service. I would give them a 10 out of 5. If you want to go out of 10, a 15 out of 10. Why? Because you want companies that will get back to you. Even my frame, they are sending me a replacement. I don't know when I'll get it because everything comes from their factory out in China, and it normally takes about 2 to 3 weeks or between 13 and let's say 15 business days. So again, 3 weeks, which is totally fine. It does not bother me, but at least they got back to me. And again, that is what you want. Yes, this area is huge. As you can see, it's all the top. So it's all the night sky. Um, oh, the only diamond painting that I haven't done are the new AB diamonds. If you'd like to see them, I'm more than happy to purchase a canvas with that, but let me know in the comments below. What else can I talk about? I don't know. I like books, and I talked about books before, TV shows. Like I said, on Netflix, they have an interesting documentary that I may or may not watch before bed about serial killers. I love anime. Love, love anime. So I watch a lot of that. My favorite one is Ghost Hunt. If you're wondering what that one is about, it is a supernatural, kind of like a thriller horror mystery type anime. It uses a lot of the folklore of Chinese and Japanese mythology. Um, they do have a Catholic priest in there, and they get cases to perform exorcisms. Each case is between 1 to 6 episodes long. There are 25 episodes, I believe. It is so good. I kind of wish they continued it, but the person that was doing the manga, sorry, I can't remember if I believe they passed away from what my brother was telling me. And then apparently they were supposed to do a live action, but that fell to the wayside. And when I mean fell to the wayside, I mean it is totally, completely erased from the planet. Nobody knows what happened with it. Um, somebody, I think one of the partners slash creators of the manga made novels of Ghost Hunt. Unfortunately, they're only in Japanese. I cannot read Japanese, so I get to miss out on that. I do want to read the manga, but they're very expensive. And finding it online is pretty hard as well. Okay, so I am going to take a quick few-minute break to go to the bathroom, and my camera is actually going to run out. So I will be back in a moment. See you soon.